Hello and welcome back to our 10-minute technicals for back to homeschool. So yesterday we created a piece of word art. You made a picture and you filled it full of words. So today we're going to do some more word art, but a slightly different way. We're going to illustrate a word. Okay, so I've got an example here where I've got lots of different words. So I've here fire, and the eye is made out of a match. I've got the word space, and there's a rocket and a planet and a shooting star. And I've got the word robot. Now this fits in very nicely, this word, with our toy project. I've got my little robot here. So I'm going to show you how to create an illustrated word. Okay, so you want to start with your piece of paper. I would say that you use your paper this way, which is called landscape. Okay, and the first thing you want to do is, with a pencil, is just very, very lightly pencil out your word to make sure you're going to have enough room on your page. So I've got my word there, I've penciled it out really lightly. So I'm just going to go over that heavier, so hopefully you can see. So I've got my letters and I've got some room around them. This is called the skeleton, this little single line. Okay, and we want to flesh this out a little bit now. So I'm going to start with my R. And I'm going to repeat the letter, the shape of the letter, around the outside. Like that. Now remember, you can pause this video to catch up. And then what I'm going to do, I can now rub out the skeleton part, that inside part of my letter. And I've got my R. And I'm going to do now the same for my O's. I'm going to make my O's look like some bolts. And I've got a nut and a spanner here, just so I can get some mechanical shapes that I can draw from that will hopefully inspire my design. So, I'm going to pop a hole in that one. And then this other O, so that's my bolt. I'm going to do the top of the nut as I see it here. Okay. Now my T, I might take inspiration from this spanner. So if you've got some objects you can draw from, that would be great. If not, don't worry, you can use your imagination, or you might be able to find some pictures of these things if you haven't got the actual objects, and that's absolutely fine. So I've got a spanner there. And then I'm going to do a smaller spanner. laying across the top of that for my T. Okay, then my B, I'll show you how to flesh out the letter again like I did here. So I've got my B, so I'm going to do a line across here, at the top, so you almost make that like a T, and then I'm going to follow the line down here, and I'm going to follow the line here and join it up. I'm going to stop there because I'm going to come back to the top of the B and I'm going to bring my line down, and that's going to become my B. So I'm going to put a little circle in there for the B, but I'm going to put a cross on that and make that look like the head of a screw. Okay, and then I'm going to divide up the B and make this look like metal panelling by putting some little circles in that hopefully look a bit like screws. Okay, so you can really use your imagination for this. Okay, now I'm going to go to my R. I'm going to put a circle in there. I'm going to make this look like a cog, so something that's found in machinery that helps things turn around. That's my cog. I'm going to have a little control panel here, so I'm going to draw lots of little buttons in there. This R is going to have an antennae, and I'm even going to give it some robot arms. So the R of the word robot actually looks like a robot. Okay, so I can then get my black felt tip pen, and I can go over my pencil drawings. That's my control panel. That's my robot arms. His antennae. The cog. Go, and then just to my spanners. When you're doing that bottom spanner, make sure your lines don't go over the top spanner, because you want to give the impression that that's lying on top. So the lines of the spanner on the bottom wouldn't go through the lines of the spanner on top. Okay, it just helps to give the impression that that spanner is lying over the top of that one underneath. Okay, then you can rub out any pencil lines you don't want. And then it's up to you, you can colour this in. So I'm going to go with grey. I want this one to look a bit shiny, so to help you do that, if you haven't got a grey pencil, you can just use your drawing pencil. If you start in the corner and colour from side to side, press really heavy, and then as you come down this section, press lighter and lighter and lighter, and then leave a bit of white, and then do the same here. Start, press heavily, lighter, 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 and then leave it white. And can you see it starts to look a little bit like metal, doesn't it? I'm going to do the same here. You'll probably see it better on this one. So heavy and then lighter, lighter, lighter. And I'm going to stop there, and then heavy here. And then lighter, lighter, lighter. So I have that white streak there that looks like the metal is reflecting light. And then I want that screw to be quite dark there. I'm going to do the same with that bolt there. So the nuts and bolts are shiny as well, so I've done that. And then my spanners. So I quite like mine being just grey and looking a little bit silver in parts. But as I said, you can do whichever colours you like. So I might actually on my robot here put some red on this antennae. Maybe make that look like it's a little flashing light. A little bit of yellow on my control panel. Now if you put a few darker lines in that as well, that also helps give you that effect. So there we go, there's my very quick robot word, but you can spend a lot more time on yours and make it much neater. You could even try a few more or a few different words. So see how you get on, and thank you for watching, and check us out on our YouTube channel and Facebook for more great ideas. Bye!